It was my plan all along. Take a shower and shed. Hey guys, I'm back. That was really abrupt. And today we're gonna be checking out fluff from my arms. Whew, the gift of life. I bring you air from my lungs. Television, it rocks. If you know what that was, just comment down below because you are awesome and you can stay. But for real, today I am bringing you news of wonder and excitement. Mostly for me. I'm sorry, that's just kind of how it is over here because unfortunately I can't share this stuff with you other than my joy and excitement. But feelings rock, and I'm just spreading them all to you through the camera. So what are we doing today? Hold on. I also need coffee. Hold on. Some would argue that's not a necessity. But true story, if you have ADHD, or at least the type that I have, coffee actually calms you down and even puts me to sleep. Not like I took something to pass out, but like it makes me tired. Whereas most people would get the jitters and be like, not me, it actually calms me. So you're welcome. Thank you, coffee. Now, what is the point of today's video? The answer is binge watching television, because I've been doing a lot of that lately, which includes Bridgerton. I don't know why I'm doing this. Bridgerton, The Expanse, although I am finding it very difficult to wait for the weekly episodes because I'm impatient and I need things now. I want to consume years and years worth of television all at once, directly into my eyeballs, which is why I go for things like The Gilmore Girls or How I Met Your Mother, both of which I have completed for the third time now, and I'm really excited about it. But I've also done other shows like Drag Race and The Amazing Race, F is for Family, and a whole bunch of other shows. In fact, I'm always watching something. Like right now, it's Modern Family because it's super, super funny. But I actually spent 2 days skipping all of that and stopping the middle of our Marvel marathon for like the 80th time to watch Disenchantment, because season 3, which is actually part 3, just came out on the 15th of January, and I was asked if I'd like to check out one of their viewing boxes to make the whole experience that much more fun. And I actually have that here. This is what was sent to me. Everything inside was for free. In fact, the box was for free. That makes more sense to say. And I have no clue what was sent to me. All I know is the email I got asked if I'd like to check this out while watching the newest season with you guys so that I could share my experience. However, I did let them know that I'm not a streamer like that. I don't do things live because, one, that's spoilers, and we've learned from River that that's not okay. We need everyone to watch things in their time when they're ready. And also, I don't stream because I get anxious and I don't like doing that sort of thing. So they said that's okay, we'd still like to send it to you. We're sure you're gonna love everything that's inside. Once you finish watching the newest season, you will be super excited. So here I am, super excited, really hoping that there's something Prince Merkimer in there because he is my favorite character, or Luci because love him. In fact, I love him so much that I made me a Luci using a free pattern that I found online, and I will happily share the link in the description below for you in case you like to crochet and would like to make your very own Luci. However, I will mention that I did alter the pattern to fit my needs because I was super distracted and wanted to have it done faster, and I also added pipe cleaner to all 4 limbs as well as the tail so that I could pose everything. So if you like Disenchantment and you can crochet or would like to learn how, I wouldn't recommend using this pattern to learn how, but regardless, I will share that free pattern in the description below. Just know that it's going to be slightly different from mine. So yes, the point is Luci and Merkimer are my favorite characters, and I'm pretty excited to see if either of those characters will be inside this box of stuff that I was randomly sent. So that's what we're gonna find out now. I lied, we're gonna open the tape first. Hold on, I need an X-Acto. Oh, it's so far away though. I'm back. Got one. Wait, that's too high. Okay, I'm ready. So we've got a couple pieces of tape here. Funny story, while I'm opening this, I'm just gonna let you know that initially I said no to opening this box of random swag stuff because I didn't watch this show. I actually did try like a year or 2 ago, but I don't know if it's just that it was too slow at the time for me or if I didn't give it a chance because I was too busy. But basically I got pretty bored, and after the first episode I just noped out of there. But this time around I figured if there was 3 seasons of it, chances are it had something good to offer, and I completely watched through all 30 episodes so that I could be pumped and excited for what's inside. The tape has been sliced. On the front it says Disenchantment 2020 as seen on Netflix. That's very helpful. If you don't know what Disenchantment is, although it looks very cartoony and fun, do not watch it with children. It is definitely not for kids. It's rated 14 plus, and they do talk about the birds and the bees and drinking and drugs and stuff like that, so not for children at all. But it is really funny, and it's directed or written by Matt Groening, so like the person who did the Simpsons and Futurama, and it has some actors that I love from the IT crowd. So I don't want to give anything away to you guys, but if you haven't watched it and that sounds like your jam, which I haven't really described anything, you might like it. So the lid is off, and inside, oh, yay! Okay, okay, so the lid is off, and inside, we got stuff! Awesome! Sorry, my excitement came because I found a Luci! Luci's here! Oh man, mine looks like trash now. But it was done with love. That's always what matters. Oh, he's got a posable tail. No, he doesn't. I lied. He's stitched. Mine's still cooler. All right, so we have Luci here, who is a demon from the show. One of my favorite characters. I have 2 favorite characters. There's more that I like, but I have 2 favorite characters, and Luci is one. So this is Luci. He's just all black and he's got a little pointed arrow type tail, little claws in the front, and his little angry I'm a demon mouse. And then he just has a little tag. This is Disenchantment on it. He's so soft. Ooh, the stitching is really good. Oh, I'm so excited. Now, unfortunately, I did ask that if anything got sent to me that was purchasable for the masses, that they include that information. And the person I spoke with said that this was all swag. So unfortunately, I don't know where you could buy any of this stuff yet, or when it's going to be available, or if it will be available. Some things might literally just be swag. So unfortunately, I don't have that info. And if there's anything that you like here, just Google it and see if you can find it. But yes, let's just put Luci with Luci. Yeah, Luci. You can't really see him, but that's okay. Oh, so excited. Next up we have King Zog as a Funko Pop. Awesome. Who else can you get? You can get Bean, Luci, King Zog, and Elfo. Ugh, no Merkimer. Pop Funko people, make a Merkimer for Jen. Thanks. Okay, so this is something you can buy. I'm just not sure where or when. It could be out right now for all I know. I'm not a super Funko buyer. And true story, if you try to call places that sell Funkos, usually they're like, we have a policy, we're not allowed to talk about Funkos on the phone. Hot topic. They act like it's the secret of El Dorado. Don't call about Don't ask us anything. It's top secret. You can only know if you come into the stores. Well, guess what? We can't come into the stores. Long story short, just don't ask Hot Topic about Funko Pops if you don't want to be treated like you're a criminal. But whomever else sells Funkos, if you're interested in Disenchantment, they would most likely be able to tell you whether or not the Disenchantment line is in their shops and how much they're gonna cost. But this is pretty cool. I'm really excited by him, actually. It's so funny. If you asked me 2 days ago about this, I would have been like, oh, that's cool. Thanks. Love a free pop. But now I like the show because I gave it real time. Just goes to show that you shouldn't judge things before you watch, read, get to know, or spend time with something to judge it adequately. You know, give it its fair shake. So that's King Zog. Let's open him up to see what his color is like. I really wish there was a Merkimer. Maybe I'll have to crochet one of those. Didn't find a pattern though, so I will be making that one up myself. All right, so here he is. He's all dressed in green and he's got his gold crown and his orange hair and his pinkish body. He looks really dapper, like he's got it going on and well put together. I don't really know how to talk about this kind of stuff without talking about this kind of stuff because I don't want to spoil things for you guys. So that's all I'm gonna say. He looks cute, that's all. And I'm gonna put him back in the box. It's kind of funny, my Funko collection is growing. It used to consist of only Star Wars and Star Trek and Power Rangers and a few Street Fighter characters, but it is growing and now includes a Bob Ross and a King Zog and a few special ones that I've purchased which are off to the side and I'm waiting for something special to arrive so I can show it to you guys. But yeah, my Funkos are growing and I'm super excited by that. That's all, and we will continue on. Next up we have confetti. It is gold and black. Surrounding, oh, and inside of a Disenchantment cup. It's all black and it says Disenchantment on the front. And inside we have some popcorn, also says Disenchantment. It is caramel corn, made in a nut-free facility. Good on ya. Whoever sent this to me, good on ya. Because you don't know who you're sending to. What if they have a nut allergy? I appreciate that. You're very inclusive and considerate of potential allergens. Nice. Continuing on, we're making a dent. Oh, what? How have I skipped this big thing that's right on top? Ooh, it's a blanket. I thought it was a plushie, but technically Luci was a plushie. Ooh, wait, it's a Luci plushie. Ah, wait, no, it's a Luci blanket. That was the plushie. It's still Luci. Yeah, okay. Ooh, that's soft. That is so soft. Okay, so we have a fleece throw. It's 45 inches by 60 inches. Okay, this is the picture that's on it. It says, "I am not a cat," and it's got Luci inside of a flame. I'm only showing it to you here because even though I'm about to spread it out and open it, chances are you're not gonna see it all on camera. But we're gonna try anyways. Hold on. So here we go. Oh, it's so soft. Inside we've got care instructions. Flammable, keep away from open flames, which is kind of funny because he's in an open flame. Okay. Oh, it's so big. Hold on. Oh, the color is so nice and vibrant. We can't see anything. There we go, Luci. Okay, really glad I showed you guys the picture now because you can't see anything, but this is nice. Ooh, I think I'm just gonna leave it on myself for the rest of the video. Actually, I'm gonna check. Sometimes when you get fleece blankets, the runner, I don't actually know what you call this, the stuff that goes around the blanket sometimes is not stitched well. And I'm assuming since this has a real label and care instructions that you'd be able to purchase this somewhere. So you might as well get whatever reviews out of me that I'm able to give you, right? Let's just do that. Oh, Just Funky, made in Richfield, Ohio. Yeah, you could definitely purchase this somewhere. It's just a matter of where. I don't know, but it's 100% polyester and everything looks like it's stitched on really nicely. So there's that. If you want to buy anything from Just Funky, now we know that at least one of their things was top notch. And it's already covered in my hair, so no one's taking it back from me now. It was my plan all along, take a shower and shed. Next we have a book and it says Disenchantment, Untold Tales, Mayhem, Merriment, and Drunkenness. Inside we've got a letter from the editor. Ooh, the colors are really nice here. Welcome to the weird yet garish fantasy of Disenchantment, helping you escape the horrible real world in small but binge-worthy doses. We're in the early formative stages of our epic TV series, 40 episodes in the works so far. Building worlds, beheading the innocent, planting clues, destroying kingdoms, and making you laugh and gasp and cringe at all the jabbing and grabbing and smooching and stabbing. We're having a blast coming up with snappy hijinks for the neurotic Princess Bean, her elf pal Elfo, and her personal demon, Luci, along with not-so-cute shenanigans for the other elves, Shako, Kissy, Superviso, Weirdo, etc. I don't want to read you any more than that because it will give things away, I'm sure. But inside, we've got stories, signs, and comics. So it's kind of like a graphic novel, except not, because it's broken up with random other stories. That is so cool, and I'm actually really excited to look at this the moment I get off camera. And once again, I found a little bit of info on the bottom with a barcode, which means it is something you can purchase as a consumer. So if you're in the States, it's about $25, and apparently $33 if you're in Canada. Probably able to find it at Chapters or whatever bookstores people in the States have. And now we have the very last item, which is a calendar. There is the artwork on the front, and this is a 2021 calendar, but apparently it can also be used for the years 534, 1097, 1627, 2027, 2083, 2421, and 2754. It is never gonna go out of style, so hold on to this calendar. Don't make any notes because they might not be applicable in 2027, but who knows? Maybe they might be. It could be fun to, you know what, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna write on this calendar, and then in 2027, I'm gonna check to see if I do the same thing again. But if you don't want to, you don't have to. Just tell me another calendar that does that. That's the first time I've ever heard of it. After the year's done, you just cut them up for posters and call it a day, or call it a year, but not this time. Ooh, not only are they including things like Mother's Day, or Malcolm X Day, and Victoria Day, and stuff like that, but they're giving us little jokes and stuff as well. So I see one here that says, if familiarity weren't useful, water wouldn't cook fish. What? You know what? I don't know. I need to look inside. That's not helpful. It's too hard to read tiny. Maybe I messed something up there. Let's see if I can open it. Come on, Jen. You got this. Ooh. Oh, it's so crisp. Oh, wait. There's a cardboard. Ooh, but the colors are so crisp. I love bright colors. So as soon as you open it, you got Elfo there. I swear, if there's no Merkimer, I'm going to be sad. That was bad. We got another picture of Elfo with an ogre. We've got King Zog and a pretty chick. We've got Bean and two friends. Elfo with his face on his butt. This is a really funny episode, actually. We've got Queen Una underwater. She looks pleased. Then we've got some demons and Elfo. What month is this? June? Okay. We've got Elfo and Bean. There's an awful lot of Elfo going on. Oh, there we go. We've got some Luci. And then we've got Luci and Bean. We've got Bean with an axe of crazy candy death. And then Bean and Elfo. and then December, but I can't show it to you because it's a spoiler. So I'm actually quite sad that this calendar does not include Merkimer at all. In fact, nothing here did. And it's not a matter of me being sad about the free stuff not including Merkimer. It's just I'm wondering if there's actually any Merkimer merch out there, because even the Funkos, which show a few other things in the line, do not include Merkimer, which means Jen is sad. Okay guys, that is it for my Disenchantment swag box. Hopefully I have effectively avoided giving away any spoilers whatsoever, but somehow still enticed you to eventually give this show a chance, if you should happen to want to, because as I mentioned, I didn't care for it and now I like it. And unfortunately, it is now finished, at least for now. I'm done watching it, which is the sad realization that I come to whenever I binge watch something and have nothing to watch until the new thing comes along. So there's that. But we're gonna focus on the fact that I now have a new thing that I like to watch, and hopefully just find something Merkimer related so that I can be happy, you know? You know. I really don't think I've done anything useful whatsoever except open things here, which is perfect because I'm done now. If you know somebody who would enjoy this video because they want to watch it, solid. Then please share this video and then what? And if you enjoyed it yourself, then please make sure you remember to comment, like, and subscribe. You can let me know down below what you liked or didn't like about today's video, and if you have watched this show, who is your favorite character? As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Luci. Don't worry, Luci, I'm still gonna love you.